And the 0-1 here to Reyes. And that one's going to be flared right center field. Hernandez trying to get there in time, and he's going to have an issue with it. And that's going to plate home a couple runs for the Tigers, and they're back in it. Teoscar Hernandez, an issue in right center field, and the Tigers will just not go away.
For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this leg.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 22. We are back with our Toronto Blue Jays franchise here, and we're coming off of a pretty good game versus the Minnesota Twins. Ball was just flying out of the ballpark. If you guys did miss that video, the playlist link is in the description, and you can go in there and go check it out. But yeah, you guys can see, we ended up winning that game 8-5. And we're on a 4-game winning streak now. We're actually going to be simming a little bit here, and we're going to be playing. It might be this first, I believe it's the first game versus the Detroit Tigers here. We're going to be on the road, finally ending a stretch of videos where we just constantly were playing at home here. But yeah, we're going to have Hyun-Jin Ryu on the mound for us. And good news, we are going to be getting here soon. Kevin Gausman is going to be getting activated from the IL here, I think in the next. If not this, I don't think it's this video, but I believe in the next video he'll be getting activated. So we will have him back in the rotation. We held pretty strong without him so far, but definitely would prefer to have our ace back in there and, helping us win more games. And we can get better and better and further as the season goes along. But without further ado, not much more of an intro needed. Just also want to say that if you guys can hit that subscribe button, we're on the way to 700 subscribers. I know about 70% of you guys are watching the videos are not subscribed. So if you guys can, hit that subscribe button for me, and I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's hop into this Detroit Tigers game, and let's see if we can keep our winning ways. But first, let's get that sim going. And even better news, we're getting Matt Chapman back, so we'll go ahead and let them auto-utilize that and put him back in the rotation. And now Danny Jansen is actually going to go down. Looks like he's going to be out for a few days. Honestly, not too worried about Danny. Put him on a 10-day, and boy, the squad is looking good. We are on a major win streak. I believe it's dating back, from the first game of the White Sox series. So we are on a 9-game win streak, looking to make it 10 in a row. We're 22 games above 500, taking on the 33-31 Detroit Tigers. And we'll take a look to see Detroit second place, so not doing too bad. We'll take a look at our division real quick. Got a 7.5 game lead up on the Red Sox. Let's see if we can make this 10 in a row and take out the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. Let's go to Motown. All right, and on the mound is Matt Manning, sporting a good ERA. It looks like he hadn't been out here too much as a starting pitcher. Is with a 2.91. So we could have our hands, tied with us. Definitely somebody that could be an up and riser. I'm not really sure who Matt Manning is, but so we could have our hands full. Hopefully, we're able to get to him early and often, and we don't have any issues with him. But we'll see what goes on as Bo Bichette leads us off. Batting .251 on the year and 17 home runs. He is still doing an extremely well job here at the top of the table. Wish that average was a little bit higher, but you know what? We'll deal with it. And the first pitch is going to be sent to right field. Right fielder coming on quickly, and that will be the first pitch, first out, as Matt Manning gets Bichette. I now bring up Ketel Marte, batting .256 on the year, 10 home runs, 35 driven in. And he'll take a first pitch, what should have been a first pitch ball, for a strike. Well, that first pitch would have been called a ball, like it should have been. It's probably a 3-0 count here. Instead, it's 2-1, and we're checking our swing, but they're probably going to say, well, no, wow. I'm probably actually giving us the benefit of the doubt there. It's going to make it a 3-1 count now to Marte. See if Matt Manning gives him something here. And, we go swinging high. It would have been ball 4. We chased the fastball rising. What are we doing? Now it's a full count pitch to Marte. And Marte will smoke one down that right field line. Back goes the right fielder. That ball is going to be caught on the track just short of the wall. Just didn't have enough steam coming out of that bat. And that will be out number 2. And boy, we just missed one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up to bat, 9 home runs on the year. Been a very, very quiet 2022 season for our star first baseman, and he almost gets hit on the very first pitch with that curveball. And a 1-1 is going to be getting past the shortstop and third baseman with that shift over there. And Vladimir Guerrero is aboard with a single. We'll take it here with 2 outs. That'll bring up George Springer. We'll see if he can do something for us to start off this top of the first. And it's now a 2-2 count here to Springer. Guerrero still at first, 2 outs. And we're going down. A good slider down below the knees is going to get us. And Matt Manning, he does only give up 1 hit. But we did get him to, throw us quite a bit of pitches. So we're kind of seeing what he has to work with. But not much going on for us in our half of the first. We'll head to the bottom. And here's Hyun-Jin Ryu. And boy, he is dealing this year an ERA below 2. 5-3 on the year. So has 4 no decisions. Not what you want to see, but it's all right, man. He may have been bailed out a couple times, too. We don't know. But 61 strikeouts, 15 walks. Ryu, let's see if you can keep dealing out here, baby. And it's a grounder back up the middle, and it'll be a leadoff single for the Tigers. And Victor Reyes, good speed is aboard. We'll have to somebody to contend with. Just after 2 pitches. And the 1-2 pitch, we would love a strikeout or a double play ball. We'll take either one. We're going to get the grounder. Guerrero's going to stop it, but we're not going to be able to flip that on the first. Reyes is too quickly. And with the ball just kind of sitting there, just in the infield, that puts a runner in scoring position now. And the Tigers, that kind of works like a little bit of a sacrifice right there. And they might have something going as Javier Baez comes up to plate to see what he can do. Batting .288 on the year. Well, we know that's not what he's doing in real life. Actually, he's not performing too well for the Tigers. Get another grounder, though. Jonathan Scope is second. And Baez will move the runner at second over the third. And here with 2 outs, Ryu looking to see if he can get out of this 2-out jam. Well, maybe not a jam, but 2-out base run on third. Let's see what we can do. As Spencer Torkelson comes up to bat. The 0-1 from Ryu. He's going to get the grounder that he's looking for. Bichette is there. Has time. Fires to Guerrero at first. And we're going to get out of this first inning. Got a little worried there a little bit. Man in scoring position on second and then third. But we get out of it unscathed, and that will do it. We're headed to the second. Gurriel will lead us off. And here's Lourdes Gurriel batting .311. Gurriel is having a solid campaign so far this year. Looking to keep it up here in Detroit as that first pitch misses inside. And a 2-0 pitch here to Gurriel. And they're going to misfire. Matt Manning pops Gurriel in the back. And that'll put a leadoff runner on for us. Not the best way you want to get on base, but hey, we'll take it as Teoscar Hernandez batting .301 on the year is up to bat. And Teoscar, left field. Back goes the left fielder. Still going back over the wall. It goes. And it is a 2-run home run for Teoscar Hernandez. The very next pitch from Matt Manning gets sent over the wall after hitting Gurriel. It's Teoscar's 11th of the year. And it is a 2-0 ball game as we're trying to get to this 10-game win streak, baby. Great job, Teoscar Hernandez. That a way to make it pay with the pitch over the middle. I believe he gave us a fastball. That's how you take care of business. We were a little bit out in front on it, but we'll take it. It's 2-0 regardless. And the 1-2 to Scope. And it's a weak dribbler back to Matt Manning. He's kind of ran off of the man a little weird. And that's going to be Scope gone as that's the first out here in the top of the second. So a good bounce back from Matt Manning, much needed for him. And the 2-0 to Chapman. And Chapman smokes one. Left fielder misplays it. That ball is going to carry anyway. It didn't matter how he played it. And it's our second home run here in the top of the second. It's a 3-0 ball game. Matt Manning gives up 2 home runs here in the second inning. And it is an inning right now for him to forget. And we are looking pretty solid here through the first couple of innings. There's a reason we're on a 9-game win streak. His offense is hot. The pitching is doing well. And we're looking solid so far here early on. Love to see it, boys. Love to see it. And Bo Bichette is back up to bat. Lineup turns back around. And here's pitch number 30. And Bichette is going to end up pretty much popping out over there to left field. Bichette has only seen 2 pitches this entire game. And he's got 2 outs. But we're headed to the bottom of the second. We lead this one 3-0 thanks to a 2-run home run from Teoscar Hernandez and the solo shot from Matt Chapman. Love to see it, boys. Love to see it. Let's keep it rolling. Hyun-Jin Ryu. Let's keep it dealing, boy. Let's keep dealing. And here is Miguel Cabrera, the future Hall of Famer, batting .265 on the year. And that first pitch is going to be too low. And the 1-1 here to Cabrera. And it'll be popped up. Jonathan Scope will be there on the grass, and that'll be out number 1. And Eric Haas is up to bat now. He is batting below the Mendoza line. So they have a couple guys in this lineup batting below 200 that we've seen so far. And this one is going to be sent out there to center field. George Springer drifting back there, and he will be there for out number 2. And Ryu with a couple quick early outs. He's looking solid here in the bottom of the second. Let's see if he'll keep it dealing with Willie Castro at the bat. And an 0-1 from Ryu. And that one's popped up. Bichette cannot get there in time. And Willie Castro is aboard on first base with a 2-out single. That one just kind of popped up a little bit, and we just couldn't get there. And Ryu looking for a punch out here if he can get Candelario. The 0-2. And he's going to get another pop-up, but that one's going to end up dropping. And on his way to third is Willie Castro. The throw from Teoscar not in time. So 2 pop-ups end up being hits. They just were able to get flared over our guys in the infield, and not really how you draw it up, but the Tigers are in scoring position yet again for back-to-back innings with men on the corners, and they're threatening with Akil Baddoo up to bat. And the 1-1 here to Baddoo. And he'll fly that one out center field. George Springer coming on, and he'll be there to end the second. So back-to-back innings, the Tigers kind of threaten. Little weird how they threatened here in this inning, but we are able to get out of it, and Ketel Marte will lead us off. Head to the third. And here's Marte up to bat now. And Marte crushes one to right field. Back goes the right fielder, but I don't think that one is coming back. Oh, it is coming back to the park. It'll be a double. It clinks off his glove. And that will be a leadoff double. And Matt Manning, boy, he is kind of getting shelled out here in Detroit. It's kind of a hitter's ballpark out here, and it is not going well for their pitcher. And oh, that one's driven center field. But that was not driven too well. We're going to tag up with Marte. The throw to third base is offline. It didn't matter anyway. He's in there standing at third. We have somebody threatening to score again. Looking for our 4th run here in the 3rd inning. And we'll see if we can get it with George Springer up to bat. Struck out in his first plate appearance. And we just missed that one, but we didn't have the best placement of the PCI. Kind of caught a weird part of that bat. And his first pitch should have been in his own, but he's not going to get the call. And it's a 1-0 to Springer. And Matt Manning's getting erratic. Almost hit his second batter in 3 innings. Not what he would have been looking for here. And it's now a 2-0 pitch to George Springer. And Springer rolls it over to the third baseman, unfortunately. And that will be out number 2. And that'll bring up Lourdes Gurriel. He'll see if he can do something after the last time he got hit in his first plate appearance. And oh, it's going to be a fly ball right field. We were underneath a little too much. And had a man at third base, but couldn't bring him home. And that will do it for us as we're headed to the 4th. It was a fairly, not 4th, headed to the bottom of the 3rd. It was a fairly quick 3rd inning, though. Or the top half of our 3rd inning. And the top of the lineup returns. Victor Reyes up to bat. And he's going to drop a bunt in front of Reese McGuire. Kim McGuire hurried to throw to first. Gets him in time. And Ryu will be able to get our first pitch out thanks to Reese McGuire getting up off his butt and throwing on the first. Good job, McGuire. Good job. And the 1-1 from Ryu. It'll be hit out there, left center field. That one's going to end up splitting the outfielders. It's going to drop. Springer's going to have to hurry to get this one in to prevent a triple. He is not going to round second. Looks like he may have thought about it a little bit. And it is 3 straight innings where the Tigers are threatening to score with runners in scoring, with a runner in scoring position. But this time we're going to have to make sure we figure it out. See if we can get these 2 outs here. I'll bring up Javier Baez, 0 for 1 on the day. And Javier Baez is 1 for 2 in this game. It's a 1-run game as Baez unloads for a 2-run bomb. And just like that, the Tigers are back in it. 14th of the year for Baez. And honestly, I didn't think we threw a bad fastball there, but I guess we did. And Baez able to unload on it and get them back in it. Yeah, not really the worst location for that, but maybe that was more in Baez's wheelhouse. And way out in front is Torkelson, now in an 0-2 hole here. Ryu looking for a punch out if he can get it. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to be an excuse me swing right there. Kind of like a swinging bunt, and that will be out number 2 here in the bottom of the 3rd here as Torkelson goes down. And the 0-2 to Miguel Cabrera looking to put away. And he'll get a grounder. And my goodness, man, they just keep getting just weird base hits, man. My goodness, Scope can't get there in time. It wasn't the fastest ball, but good grief. It's like the 3rd, 4th base hit they've gotten, and we're just not able to get there in time. And that was back up the middle, and another weird play here. Scope to first, and my goodness, I can't call it. They are just getting weird base hits after base hits. That's at least their 4th. It's Scope. Just not able to get to the ball in time and throw it to first. And now they have a runner in scoring position looking to tie this one up. Detroit not going away easily. And here's another grounder to Scope. Thankfully, this one isn't as bad. And we will end the 3rd. And it is a 3-2 ball game now thanks to Javier Baez. And boy, these Detroit Tigers are a little pesky. But we're headed to the 4th inning. Still remains a 1-run game. And here in the top of the 4th, we'll be led up by Teoscar Hernandez. Has the 2-run home run for us. And right now, it's the big blow in the game that has the differential. And here's the 1-0. And Teoscar, another one, left center field. Back goes the left fielder. Still going back, and it's going to find the same fate as his first at bat. A left field home run. Teoscar Hernandez, second of the game. And Hernandez heater is rolling here in Detroit. Number 12 on the year. And it is a 2-run game yet again. Thanks to Hernandez's hot swinging bat. Let's go, boy. You love to see it. Great stuff, Hernandez. Able to smoke that one over the wall again. Didn't think that was going to have the opportunity to, but it just kept carrying and carrying out there. He's got another one in left field. And that one be sent right field. Back goes the right fielder, but it's not going to carry much further than that. Just shy of the track a little bit. And Reese McGuire will go down, and that'll end our half for the fourth. But thanks to Teoscar Hernandez, second bomb of the day, it extends us to a 4-2 lead. And that one be flared right center field. George Springer coming on quickly, and he'll be there to end the fourth inning. We're headed to the fifth. Good job bouncing back Ryu. And we'll be back at our top of the lineup. Bichette, 0 for 2 on the day. We'll see if he can be 0-2 now to Bichette. And he'll smoke one in the left field, and he'll be on for the first time today. Out in front of all 3 of those pitches he saw. But thankfully, this one's able to find some grass, and he'll be aboard for the first time today. 1 for 3 is Bichette. The 1-0. And it's a weak grounder. 4, 6, 3, double play. They're going to get it. And we were on top of that fastball. Couldn't get underneath it with our PCI. And Marte rolls over. And that is a quick 2 outs. And Vlad got a perfect hit. Center field. Back goes the center fielder. He's looking up, and it will be a solo shot, moonshot from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hits the batter's eye, and it hit it way up there, too. 450 feet. Vlad goes. Kaboom. My goodness. Just absolutely unloaded on that one, Dick Guerrero. And we extend our lead again. It is a 5-2 game. We're back up 3 runs again. Went up high for the fastball. Got the perfect hit. And he just absolutely obliterated that ball. I mean, my goodness. Wow. Just wow. And the 1-1 is Springer. And Springer says, cue the Drizzy!
Back to back for the niggas that didn't get the message.
George Springer with the solo shot. It's back-to-back jacks. Let's go. Matt Manning is getting shelled, and it's almost back-to-back 450-foot bombs. I mean, my goodness, boy. They want this 10-game winning streak badly, boy. That's our 4th home run of the ball game, and we are just cruising right now on Manning. We do not want to see him leave. My goodness, man. I mean, good grief. We were out in front on that one, too. 448 feet. I mean, could you imagine if we actually had good timing? Actually, probably would have been a pop-up. I bring up Javier Baez. He has the solo, or not the solo, but the 2-run home run that got them on the board, and he's first pitch swinging again, and it gets by Bichette. I mean, my goodness, boy, we just keep getting balls going right past our guys, man. It doesn't matter what it is. They're getting on base. It's kind of a weird little way for them to get on. Trying to find that put-away pitch. Come on, Ryu. A 2-2 pitch to Torkelson. He's going to get the grounder he's looking for. Guerrero to second. The throw back to first. Not in time to turn the double play. Guerrero, if he didn't have that little fumble of the ball, we may have been able to turn that one for a 3-6-1 double play. Unfortunately, we are not, and they got a man on first with Cabrera up to bat now. And that one be flared center field. Springer is there to end their half of the 5th. We're headed to the 6th inning, and we continue to lead this one 6-2. And Matt Chapman back up the bat had the solo shot home run in the 2nd inning. It's 1 for 2 on the day. And he'll weakly ground that one over to the 3rd baseman. So it's a quick half for us. We go down 1-2-3, and we're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Outside of the home run he gave up, honestly, most of their base hits have just kind of been weak hits. And that one. That one was not a weak hit. They finally actually got a base hit that kind of felt like it was a well hit ball. And that one's crushed. Left center field. Springer needs to get on his horse. Back to the wall. To the track. He's got it in time. George Springer getting on the move there. And that will be a long out number 2. Just missing a 2-run bomb with Candelario. Thankfully he does. Whew. That one was close. And looking for the put away pitch on Badu here. Can we get him? It's going to be a weak dribbler. He's going to have to hurry. Is Ryu. Ryu is not hurrying enough, and that is going to be a safe infield hit single. Another real one. And the 0-1 here to Reyes. And that one's going to be flared right center field. Hernandez trying to get there in time, and he's going to have an issue with it. And that's going to plate home a couple runs for the Tigers, and they're back in it. Teoscar Hernandez, an issue in right center field, and the Tigers will just not go away. I mean, my goodness, there's not much we could have really did there. You got to catch that ball, my guy. You got to catch it. Teoscar, you're having such a great game with 2 home runs, and then you just give up that. Come on, man. Damn. And that one hit left center field. Springer trying to hurry to get there in time. He'll be able to make the catch. Ends the 6th, headed to the 7th, and they able to cut this lead down to 2 again. I mean, my goodness, boy, it's been a real fluky little game here in Detroit. And up to bat, leading us off will be Reese McGuire in the top of the 6th, and he'll hit one out there to left center, or not left center, but left field, and he'll be aboard here to lead us off in the top of the 7th. So hopefully we get something going good here, and maybe get a run or 2 back. And the 1-0 here to Bo Bichette from Alex Lane. And Bichette just drops the bat. Bichette with a 2-run bomb. This game is absolutely just going crazy with the home runs. Bo Bichette, a team leading 18 home runs on the year. A no-doubter at that. And we are just unloading here in Detroit. The wind is blowing out as well, and we are just absolutely crushing this ball. I almost said cruising. We're not cruising at all. So for some reason we keep giving up runs to these dudes. But man, wow, this is this is just crazy. Great job, Bo Bichette, man. That's a way to launch one. And that left field, boy, they're seeing a lot of home runs over there. I think all of them outside of Guerrero's went to left field. And the full count pitch here to Guerrero. And Guerrero drills one left center field. That ball is going to end up being caught. And we're caught moving poorly. And Ketel Marte is going to get thrown out at first. I thought that ball was dropping. I was sending Marte to go home. Damn. And Baez will hit one to right field. Hernandez is there. Does not have issues with that one. And we'll take it for the first out. And an 0-2 pitch here from Torkelson looking to put him away. He's out in front on that circle change, and down he goes. Second out of the day, and I believe that's their first strikeout of this ball game. Do not believe Ryu got any strikeouts, and he's gone down. And the 1-1. And that won't be sent. Center field. Back goes the outfielder. Still going back. Does Teoscar have a third? No, just shy of the wall. He rounds second, though. He's in for a stand-up triple. Teoscar Hernandez, good day continues. And my goodness, this is second triple of the day, of the year. And he just misses a third home run. Unreal, Teoscar Hernandez. And a 2-1 from scope to sinker will be a sacrifice fly. And Teoscar Hernandez tagging up will get in, no issues. And it is a 9-4 lead now here in the 8th inning. Great job, boys. Great job. Not much going on. We're going to go ahead and jump into the bottom of the 9th here. The score has remained the same. Nothing crazy has happened. And it is a 9-4 game. Akil Baddoo will lead them off. And we'll look to see if we can go ahead and shut this down with Yimi Garcia. And that will be a first pitch fly out. Center field, George Springer comes on. And he'll have it for out number 1. We're not had the best success getting Reyes out, but we will get him out here. 1-0 pitch is sent to center field to George Springer for the second out. Yimi Garcia needs one more batter to get. And the 0-1 to Grossman. It'll be sent out there right center field, and all 3 outs will be handled by George Springer to end this one in Comerica Park. And down goes the Detroit Tigers. And our winning streak reaches 10 games. Thanks to a great outing from the offense, 9-4. The offense has just been unreal lately, and you love to see it. Just constantly getting base hits, bringing in runs, home runs. Man, you can't ask for more. And we found a way to get it done in Comerica Park. Love to see it. Teoscar Hernandez brings home with a couple of home runs. Baez went deep for them. And yeah, easy, kind of easy choice for Teoscar Hernandez to be the player of the game. You hit 2 home runs, you just get it. You just get that knowledge. But Ryu picks up another win. They give up a few runs, but outside of the 2-run home run, everything else was just a little weird. I mean, gave up quite a bit of hits, so I just really don't know what in the world was going on with that. But nonetheless, we extend this win streak to 10 games, and you love to see it. Next on the mound is Nate Pearson. Y'all remember last time Nate Pearson did extremely well for us. I believe he's going to be pitching in the Baltimore Orioles game for us. I believe it might even be that final game of the series, not too positive. That is going to do it for us, everybody. We're able to continue our winning ways, extending the win streak to 10. 7.5 game lead up on the Red Sox. The Rays have fallen to 9.5, or they're on a free fall, 3 of their last 7. The Yankees are starting to crawl their little way back up out of a hole that they dug themselves into. But that will do it for us. You guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If y'all did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the video. And hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this Toronto Blue Jays franchise and more that we'll be posting on the channel. We recently just started the F1 22 My Team Career Series on the channel. Hope you guys do check that out as well. And if you are, if you do enjoy it, make sure you guys hit that like button here on this video and on the F1 series. But once again, thank you all for watching. I'm out till next time, everybody. I hope you guys do stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.